Hey everyone, what is going on? It is Nick here, and welcome back to Naked Express, where I like to express my opinions on a variety of different topics. And I'm doing something a little different, doing Angels and Airwaves. Now, Angels and Airwaves is a band by Tom DeLonge, who is formerly known from Blink-182, and he's not in the band for, what is it, the past, how long? 2015, I think? So it's been like 6 years he's been gone. Um, I mean, most of you watching this probably know all that type of history of it anyway, but yeah, I mean, I love Tom DeLonge's style of music. I've loved all of the Angels and Airwaves music, or songs, I should say, for the upcoming album, like Rebel Girl, Kiss and Tell, um, Euphoria just came out not too long ago. I'm missing the All That's Left Is Love, and I think that's it. I've liked all of them, even the EDM one that he collabed with Millennium. I thought that was like really awesome and cool because I love both of those artists and combine them. It's really awesome. So, and the Adventure is really good. There's still some I haven't dived into like fully because as much as I love Tom, Blink-182, which some of you will not know, is my favorite band of all time. So, there's plenty of videos where I've gone into that because I have Funko Pops and merch, and even though I'm wearing Imagine Dragons, um, it's just a really comfortable shirt, all right? I mean, I like the first couple albums of Imagine Dragons, but after that, it gets a little good song here, bad song here and there. It's kind of weird, but regardless, we have Angels and Airwaves, Restless Souls. This has been out for a minute, trying to find the time to make videos, but it's definitely a shorter span of time for me this time around, doing songs or reactions again. So I'm gonna stop talking because I know I do that sometimes here on the channel. But if you guys are new here, please click that like button, subscribe, join on the conversation. Because as I like to say, this is a place to express yourself, just like I am. We got Stick here, and as in every video, like the song, me and the Stick shall approve that song for you and yours truly. So I mean, quickly, I'll just say, I mean, for the most part, it seemed like the first 3 or 4 songs in a way had different feelings to them, but felt similar. Euphoria definitely felt more harder and like grungy, I guess might be the word, than most of the other songs. So I'm really interested to see where this one goes. But without further ado, let's get into it. Just gotta fix this real quick. That would have been bad. Okay, now let's go.
And a private hell. Are you feeling kind of angry?
breathe. Approved. Now, before I get into this, I do have my Angels and Airwaves tickets because Blink ain't at least making any real new music. They're supposed to come out with an EP, but I doubt they're gonna have a tour anytime soon. But I did go to their last one in August 2019, yeah. But yeah, it's cool. I'm gonna see Angels and Airwaves this year. Um, just sucks because I had like a lot of other concerts. Like I was gonna go to Killers before COVID. My Chemical Romance, I still have tickets for, but now that's gonna be next October of 2022. It's like okay, it's like, and something else. There's a couple other ones that got either turned down or pushed away. I'm just like, ugh. I couldn't even get tickets for them. So yeah, but this song, man, definitely feels more in line with like the first four. Euphoria, not that it's really like different, but that one again felt more like harder and grungier than most of these. But the thing I gotta say with these five songs, it definitely feels like, because it has been a while since they released an album. Uh, at least for Tom's sake, he's singing. I think he does most of the writing. It definitely feels, it's hard to say more mature because like a lot of his writing did get pretty mature. Like I feel like the Neighborhoods album from Blink-182, that album is so good, man. Like Ghosts on the Dance Floor, I think might be in my top five favorite songs of Blink ever, because that song is just so underrated. But that album is underrated. But anyway, this is of course a different band with different people. Just Tom is the one who is still in here. But the way he can just write melodies, I do think he was at the core of Blink. Not smarter, but like he definitely knew how to like do his creativity to a higher level. And even because he went away from Blink and music for a while to, pursue like investigations of like other worldly beings like aliens and stuff, like that takes like a certain mindset, and as much as like the way you feel about that guy or about Tom leaving and doing like a bunch of things, like he doesn't seem like he's stupid, and not that anyone is calling him stupid, but like he's definitely like, even from interviews I've seen with him, like Tom is like he's a very unique individual. Like you think about Travis, like okay, that dude kills it on the drums. He knows what he's doing all the time. Like yeah, that takes a very special skill. It's a reason he's one of the most well profound drummers ever to be known. And the more time goes on, it seems like he just gets more popular and popular, and does a bunch of collabs with people, and is dating Kourtney Kardashian, lucky bastard. It's like, then you got Mark Hoppus, who, he's helped sing and he does help write, and for the most part, I mean, um, he contributes a lot to the band, and I love Mark Hoppus. Like, I geek out anytime I see him do anything. It's still cool. But Tom, he always had that lasting impression from not only his voice, like he has one of the most distinguishable voices, especially coming from Blink. That's why, if only he could come to Blink and they could make a foursome together. You know how interesting and unique that'd be for like a band that broke up a couple times, got back together, lost a bandmate, replaced a bandmate a couple different times, and then in the end, they just converge all together. The only person who doesn't ever get to have that reconvergence would have been Scott Rayner, which he really only had, Damn It be the most popular song he got to be a part of, which it's sad, but that's a whole history. But I keep talking about Blink, but it's hard because Tom comes from such a great history of music, and Blink is a very well-known band and my favorite band. But with Angels Airwaves, it took me a bit of time to get acquainted to it. I was like, well, he's making new music, and I want to hear Tom sing still. So it's like, gotta listen to more of what he's got. And I've heard him before, but only like a couple songs. So once, Rebel Girl came out, whenever that was, like, feels like forever ago. I, you know, that was around the time I started getting more into the band. And up until this point, I've just been really interested in seeing where he's progressing, because he did Kiss and Tell, All That's Left Is Love, Euphoria, and now uh, Restless Souls. And dude, this song was pretty cool. Like, not my favorite one, but you gotta admit the talent behind just how each song feels similar, but creatively, creatively, God, create, cre- God help me, um, creatively, creative, dude, I'm sucking right now at the word creatively, creatively, God. I keep forgetting how to speak. I'm sorry. It is a little late, but not that late. But regardless, again, I apologize for my being a dumbass. But I am just the guy talking here about music, so I would never even be as smart as these guys to come up with anything remotely to these like type of songs. Like I could try, but again, these are like special, unique songs that are only going to be made by these people because they're unique. And there's nothing really like Angels and Airwaves. Again, like just how creative Tom is what I was trying to say. Is just he gets really his point across, and maybe that's what he couldn't do in Blink. I don't know why he felt. Well, I mean, I know some of the reason why, but maybe this helps him like because he is the main person of the band. Not that the other bandmates don't have a say in things, but maybe because it's his creative control, he is able to do exactly what he wants. And he does have like he does unique stuff. Like I know he made music for a type of like documentary or movie or something he was doing. He likes creating like even in his music videos, he has such like this visualizer. He knows how to create like music with film, and he likes film, and like that's I love film. I'm the biggest film geek. I love music too, so I try combining my tastes, together. And that's just maybe why I connect with him somewhat more is because he just likes taking his outside interests and putting them into like his main interest and making his hobbies kind of all meshed together for one conjoined mishmash group. I don't know how else to put that, but this song is really good, man. I still really enjoy it. I'm gonna, of course, re-listen to it, but like for me so far, like I feel all that's left is love, even though it's similar to the adventure in a way. I still find that one to be a really replayable one. Rebel Girl, Rebel Girl is pretty replayable, but I felt like I've played that one the most, so it's been a little bit overplayed for myself. Euphoria, I really like just because how different it does sound, and it's more like explicit and again kind of grungier. So I don't know. I really find that one unique to re-listen to. But and I still like Kiss and Tell. And am I forgetting one? I can't remember if I'm forgetting one. I feel like I am, but I might not be. Regardless, it's a good stuff, man. I enjoy it, like the way he can just harmonize, even those little like the voice box, I think it's called. Like he uses this voice box to like do the ohs, even in the build up from the beginning, and just like that creates a unique atmosphere for the song. And just all in all, I can't wait to see this album live because it's just gonna feel like maybe a euphoric type of experience where I've never been able to see Tom live before. So that's gonna be really cool to just see Tom play live. Even if it's not a Blink, I get to see him play live at least once. And I've met Travis and Mark before. It'd be cool if I could meet him, but I know that's not going to happen. But one day maybe I can meet Tom, and that'd be cool because they're my favorite guys. But I don't think I got much else to say about this song, man. I'm trying to think. I mean, the lyrics are always so profound. You can only hear so much from just listening. But again, I like the groove and the atmosphere and the way it's built up. And even though the chorus isn't my favorite chorus, I still think it does land pretty solidly in the way he goes about it. And even though the third act or third build up to the chorus or the third chorus, it was still good. Like it felt sometimes like it just goes right into it. I love the ones where it just builds into it and then it just leans into it, which every song's different. So I mean, I'm not holding it back on the song for that. It's just different the way he did it this time around. But I still really like this song. And again, I'm gonna re-listen to it. I approve the song. It's a good one. Restless Souls. Interested to see what other stuff he's gonna have with the upcoming songs. Did he say? I think September. I think it's September. It's around my birthday, I think, when the album's coming out. So that's cool. A lot of things happening in September for me this year, man. I'm gonna actually probably have a pretty solid birthday month, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna be done talking. I like this song. All the different elements that they brought together in it, from just drumming to guitaring to singing, just the different way he could just project his even producing wise, this song or these songs from this upcoming album have been produced very cool. Um, doesn't feel overproduced at the same time. I feel like he does want to let the instruments speak a bit more than his voice, but he does like to like I feel like have control over every element and put it in as much unique sounds because I feel like Angels and Airwaves has the most unique vibe of mixing of sounds because it's not poppy. Like in a way it feels poppy, but at the same time it doesn't feel too poppy. It still feels like rock, but mixed with like a not even a dance atmosphere. It just feels vibrant and it feels, I guess, just again spiritual or euphoric, but in the most unique ways possible. So that's all I gotta say, man. But thank you guys for all for watching. Check out more for the channel coming if you release a new song, or when the album comes out, I'll probably be doing a video on the album itself. But until then, guys, hope you enjoyed this video and hope to see you guys in my next videos. Peace, everybody.